themselves.
Rapper, entertainer, Sauce Walker, and Say So P. The Texas rapper was in Memphis, downtown at the hotel near the shopping district, where an attempted robbery took place and a fight for their lives ensued. It was very unfortunate that Sauce Walker was shot, but is in stable condition. But his artist, known as Say So P, lost his life. It's a tragic thing that happens in the city of Houston, and this tragedy is just one of many that happens, to artists. It's the most dangerous 9 to 5 in the game. And this is just another sad tale of what happens in urban cities and with us traveling and visit. We're the only person that can't do their jobs. It's a shame. We can't do our own damn job out here. It's sad. This is a reminder of what the pain is like for that man's family and others. There was no beef. There was no, hey, we don't like this guy or whatever. It was an opportunity to say, they have money. Let's try to go and get said money. And with that being the reality of it, of the situation, you're constantly battling an uphill climb.
I give fresh starts.
Are they even protecting themselves? And if you're going to be an artist and you're going to do that kind of music and you're signed to a record label, you should have bond security. You should have security out there wherever you're going to perform. If you make that kind of money, I know you want to roll around with your boys, but this is your artist. You're responsible for him. So if y'all were put in a situation where it was dangerous, as you can see, it was probably very dangerous, too dangerous for them to really even be around. And if you see the situation wasn't what it was, then you probably should have been out there. I would have never, ever, not say don't go to Memphis, but I would have never been out there known for flashing and wearing jewelry as these two are. It's like you got to know your environment. You got to, even though you're downtown, it doesn't mean you're safe. None of it means you're safe. So, it's very unfortunate that the young man lost his life in Memphis. Who knows if the police even investigates? But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. You definitely don't want to see somebody or somebody, or artist, like let's say you're the family. This isn't something that you're going to be proud of or want to see. And I've seen a lot in this game. Seen a lot of it in the rap game. Biggie and Tupac won the first, but they were the biggest artists to lose their lives to gunfire for nonsense when they were at the top of the rap game. And it has been a continuous known thing, to move. You see Nas, you see all these other rappers, they never had these problems. their problems were very limited to a few. So they normally stayed within the box. They didn't normally have a situation that went in another direction to where violence had to occur. So I'm not even somebody that's championing like, oh, you got to change your music and things like that. But you do have to look at the way you move. If you don't look at how you move, that's on you. Because you're the ones that's going to suffer at the end of the day. That's a pain that man's going to have to experience for the rest of his life.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Now, when you start talking about pain for the rest of your life,
while we're dealing with the bullshit on earth and the lower tiers, we still gotta keep conscious of what's going on in real life in terms of what Trump
that's something most
White
people
House are doing.
like tomorrow. Like I never heard the music of Say So Pete, but it doesn't matter because he's got a family too, and Say So Pete family are gonna be upset and not happy about what has happened. They're going to be hardworking. They're going to want to know why this happened. I don't blame them. Because tomorrow we'll have a new topic.
Man, in 5 minutes
we'll have a new situation.
What are you talking about? Tomorrow.
We'll have a new discovery.
In 5 minutes.
We're not going to focus or remember or even care about what just transpired.
We just seen George Foreman die, and
that's the desensitizing of today's society. But that's the reality of it. Tomorrow we've been moved on. We're talking about Bronny, the Lakers, the NCAA tournament, and nobody gonna talk about Say So Pete
and Sauce Walker
and Sauce Walker in the main news.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm on target, in the know, in the now. I'm woke, respectfully.
And the mainstream media
will
once again move on to a new topic that they deem important.
Right. See, we in World War III right now.
Then we're sitting up here looking like dumbasses.
And we just product
we're even talking about it, right?
Wherever you're at. That's a system that's built like that and been like that. They love it.
So what we need to do,
they love it.
Is cut out these doggone ambulance trucks and turn those into brink trucks.
No. You don't keep talking the same
and get out of this death cycle.
It ain't gonna never happen.
Because this death cycle is what's killing us, man.
It ain't gonna never
This death cycle is what's bringing us down.
All they need is go ahead and plaster all the hip-hop rappers all over the cities of every state.
Now, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate all y'all for y'all time. And all of the love and support, man. I'm out.
Wait. I mean, damn. I thought I could do it, but I'm not able to. But yeah, we can go to every state and they just go ahead and put up a list and all the prominent or underground or any of them. They just mark their name out. It's just a matter of time for they kill each other because they're all gonna be searching. This is the hardest thing in the world due to social media shit like this. It really is. Let me take a rest, man. I think I've given y'all enough for now. Let me let y'all catch up. Let me just take some time to load up and listen to my own shit for a while and then come back. I'm doing too much. I'll holler back at y'all.